Have you ever wondered about the hidden, less-known side of the sun-kissed land, Australia? Take a moment to picture Australia. What comes to mind? Perhaps you're envisioning wide-open beaches, sun-drenched landscapes, exotic wildlife, and warm, friendly people. It's a land known for its natural wonders and laid-back lifestyle. But what if I told you that beneath its radiant surface, Australia harbors a dark side, a side that is equally intriguing, yet often overlooked? This is the paradox that is Australia, a country celebrated for its sunlit beaches, its diverse fauna, and its affable locals. Yet it's also a place with a history and present punctuated by enigmas and captivating elements. A land where the cheerful laughter of a beachside barbecue can echo against the solemn silence of a forgotten historical site. It's a narrative that's seldom told, a narrative that we're about to delve into. So, brace yourselves as we embark on this journey, exploring the less-trodden paths of the Australian outback, the hidden stories that lie in the shadows of its bustling cities, and the secrets that ripple beneath the surface of its azure waters. Australia, a land of contrasts, where beauty meets mystery, and the sunlit streets conceal shadows of the past. Australia's history is as vast as its landscapes, and it holds many secrets. Our journey into this enigmatic past begins with the Convict Era, a time when the British Empire shipped its undesirables to this distant land. Men, women, and even children were exiled, their stories etched into the fabric of the country. As we venture further, we come upon the treatment of the indigenous people. The Aboriginal Australians, the original custodians of this land, faced a brutal reality as Europeans settled. Their rich culture and history were overshadowed by a wave of violence, dispossession, and discrimination. Our exploration doesn't stop there. Australia's past is also marred by a series of mysterious disappearances. From the infamous case of the missing Beaumont children to the baffling vanishing of Prime Minister Harold Holt, these unsolved mysteries add another layer of intrigue to the country's history. The echoes of this tumultuous past still resonate today, adding to the enigma that is Australia. But the shadows of Australia are not just confined to its past. Today, this vibrant nation grapples with its own set of modern darkness. Beneath the surface of its sunny beaches and bustling cities lies a complex web of organized crime. From the underworld operations of infamous crime families to the sophisticated cybercrime networks, Australia's dark side is far from a distant memory. Moreover, the political landscape is not immune to the shadows either. Political scandals, often involving corruption and misuse of power, have left indelible stains on the nation's reputation. These instances serve as stark reminders that even in the corridors of power, darkness can find a place to thrive. But the darkness doesn't stop there. Perhaps the most pressing issue that looms over the land down under is the environmental challenge. Australia, a country known for its unique biodiversity, is facing a multitude of environmental threats. From the devastating bushfires that ravage the country's landscapes to the bleaching of the Great Barrier Reef, these are not merely Australian problems, but global warnings. These modern-day issues, often hidden beneath the country's sunny image, paint a more nuanced picture of Australia. They remind us that even the most beautiful places can harbor their share of shadows. These contemporary issues, often overshadowed by Australia's sunny image, contribute to its perplexing duality. So, what does this dark side mean for Australia and its people? Well, the dark side is not just a mere aberration. It's the undercurrent that influences the culture, the people, and even how Australia is perceived around the globe. It's a part of the Australian identity that can't be brushed under the carpet. The dark side has shaped the Australian culture in ways more than one. It's inspired artists, musicians, and filmmakers to create works that reflect this shadowy side, giving a unique edge to Australia's creative landscape. For the people, it's a reminder of their history, a part of their collective memory that's rooted in their everyday lives. It's a silent teacher, instilling resilience and inspiring them to rise above the challenges. And globally, it might have painted Australia in a grim hue at times, but it also adds a layer of complexity to the country's image, setting it apart from the rest. Acknowledging this dark side is crucial. It's not about glorifying the shadows, but about understanding them. It's about learning from the past, growing from it, and using this knowledge to shape a better future. The dark side of Australia, while shadowy and often overlooked, is an integral part of this fascinating country's identity. So, Australia, a land of beauty, friendliness, and mystery. We've journeyed through the shadows of its enigmatic history, delved into the modern darkness, and explored the pervasive influence of its darker side. Just as the radiant sun casts a shadow, every place has its light and dark sides, and Australia, with its majestic landscapes and vibrant culture, is no exception. It's a complex tapestry of tales that merge to form the intricate pattern of its identity. Understanding the dark side of Australia allows us to appreciate the country in its entirety, shadows and all.